Now, this is a true Acsess exclusive. Hardly anybody gets a chance to see what's happening in here.
Hey.
Hello. Can we come in?
Yeah, come have a look at Hermione's wardrobe.
Emma, this is the inner sanctum, but how often do you really come in here? Do they bring the wardrobe to you?
Yeah, actually, I actually really very rarely come in here. I come in here for fittings, obviously, with Danny, who's head of costume, but I actually have my own trailer, which I get ready in and get changed, so...
So you don't get to see that there's 4 of everything, or 5 of everything?
Well, I know that there's 4 or 5 of everything because, obviously, they need a couple in case anything gets ripped or torn, or if anything happens to it while I'm having a stunt. And then also, if I'm wearing harnesses underneath things, then they need other ones for that, which I need to make bigger. And then I've got doubles, which need them as well, and stunt doubles. So basically, like everything that they buy, they have to buy 5 or 6.
So you've got Hermione stunt, Hermione double, and then this is what you would wear as well?
Yeah.
So how come there's only 2 dresses? Does that mean that there's no stunt?
Well, there's only 2 dresses because this has actually been handmade for Slughorn's party for Hermione to wear, and so making kind of 5 or 6 of these is quite expensive and quite excessive. So they've only made 2 of these. It's quite a short scene, so we got away with it. But no, it's designed by Danny and a designer called Jenny Packham, and yeah, it's very kind of debutante. It's very kind of first proper party that she's been to. Yeah, it's very classic, and it's very kind of fun because she kind of has this kind of skirt that kind of comes out, and she's trying to kind of hide from Cormac at the party, and it's just kind of fun, kind of cute scene. So. Do you ask for a lot of the stuff here to keep for yourself? No, surprisingly enough. The school uniform particularly not. Actually, there's been 1 or 2 coats that Hermione's worn that I thought were quite nice. But apart from that, no. Hermione's kit stays here. It's just quite tomboyish, really. It's quite kind of. And
quite dressed down in the first few films as well. Was that difficult as a person or as an actress, because you wouldn't necessarily wear a lot of the stuff that she wore, I'd assume?
No. Actually, when I was younger, I used to get really kind of, I used to get quite upset about the clothes that they made me wear because I thought that people thought that I really dressed like that in real life. So I used to detest my kind of woolly jumpers and my tartan skirts and things that they used to put me in. I used to get really, really upset. But now I can kind of, I was 9 then, and I'm 18 now, so I can kind of understand that it's for a role and it's for a character, and actually it's really helpful to get into a character. So,
is there any particular person that you look to and think they're particularly stylish and I would love to wear what she wears?
Oh my goodness, there's so many people that I love. I think Clemence Posey, you dresses really well. Summer Blair. Gosh,
they're quite
so
classic dresses as well, aren't they? Do you go for more of the classic ideas?
Yeah, classic with a bit of quirky is always good. Yeah, no, there's tons of people that I love. I won't go into it now, you'll be here for hours. But no,
what did you wear for your 18th?
I just wore a really simple little black dress. I just thought it's my 18th, something that will look classic and won't really kind of age or look out of date or out of fashion if I look back on photos and kind of...
See, that's really well thought through.
Thank you
see.
very much.
I'd be wearing bell bottoms or
a
Tin is 18 t-shirt or something. So we're in the middle of filming one of the big movies of the year that's got a bit more action this time. You're limping on set, but it's nothing to do with stunts. Nothing to do with stunts. Actually, I didn't do that many stunts in this one, but no, I've got to go and clamber around on a roof, so it's not going to be that much fun. But it's completely self-inflicted. Like no one can feel sorry for me. Slave for fashion. Totally.